I was inspired to sketch an image from the Crucifixion, partly because it was one of the most uncontested events of the ancient world. All Jesus' contemporaries knew, his enemies even wrote about the crucifixion. In Psalm 22, there's a remarkable description of the physical effects of crucifixion, written hundreds of years before the form of cruel torture was even invented. In many ways, we can be sure that this event took place. I chose a very graphic image from freebibleimages.com. We'll give thanks to them for that. The image is certainly a very bloodied one, but it seems to match the horrific descriptions that Psalm 22 gives us of the effects of crucifixion. For the drawing itself, I decided to use charcoal for its very messy effect, and it's great blending of very dark and very light tones. I made a simple grid sketch just to get the outline and the proportions of the face just right, and then I sharpened the end of a medium charcoal stick with a sharp craft knife, and then I was able to use the side of that charcoal stick. So I began practicing making light shades and darker shades with that stick just by applying pressure to give overall tones in different parts of the drawing. For the lighter areas, I then blended the tone using a soft paintbrush to give a very soft grey effect, and then I was able to use a harder charcoal pencil to just draw in some of the darker lines on the face and some of the other details. From there until the end, it was a process of applying darker areas, blending in with the paintbrush, and using a soft putty eraser just to lift off some of the charcoal for some of the highlighted areas. But let's not forget the victory in the crucifixion and the life everlasting. Verse 26 tells us, "The poor shall eat and be satisfied. Those who seek him praise the Lord. Let your heart live forever. All the ends of the world shall remember and turn to the Lord, and all the families of the nations shall worship before you. For the kingdom of the Lord is, and he rules over the nations."